And welcome into To Your Health. You know, this has been the summer of all summers. Records all across the country. One of the key things they tell people, hydration. Carl Schmidt's here from the Herb Shop, and you and I have been preaching hydration since I met you.
Yes.
Since you met me.
Right.
Absolutely. And it is important for many reasons.
Right. And the amount of water, generally we say you take your body weight, divide that in half, and drink that number of ounces a day. So many people don't drink that much. And then if you're sweating, if you're outdoors or doing exercise, you need to increase that amount even more. So for simple numbers, if you weigh 200 pounds, you need 100 ounces of water a day, plus more if you're exercising and sweating more. So it's very important. When we look at blood work and a blood panel, there's certain features that won't be in range simply because of dehydration. So the amount of fluid, obviously the blood's fluid,
Right.
and if it doesn't have enough water in it, it can't do all the functions. And actually the blood can be thicker and have trouble circulating. So water,
Hence the name tired blood.
right. So it's very important to stay hydrated just from the blood viscosity to keep the right balance of different chemistry in the blood. And then there's features to water. There can what's called alkaline water, and that's based on pH. Some call it basic. It's above the pH of 7. Many of them are as high as 9.5. Our body metabolism causes acid waste, and that acid has to be buffered. And when we don't have enough minerals in our foods, and many people realize that even back into the 1940s with the Dust Bowl, our history shows that many foods don't have sufficient mineral levels. And minerals help us be alkaline. And when we don't have that alkalinity, other metabolic processes aren't satisfied either. So by having slightly alkaline water can help the body stay in a range that's better. Because when we're acidic, we can lose bone density, we can lose muscle, we can begin to have aches and pains. And many disease conditions are accelerated with acidosis or lack of alkalinity.
So when you say 100 ounces a day, obviously you should spread it out.
Right.
Don't try to do it all at one time.
And many people, when they haven't been drinking much water or to that level, they go, well, I'll be in the bathroom all day. But eventually they begin to acclimate and their bladder gets better. And many issues with the bladder are also associated with dehydration because the bladder doesn't get the rinse. And so one of the most common cancers, for example, with bladder cancer is associated with smoking. And so the toxins in cigarettes actually accumulate and stay in the bladder too long and hurt the bladder lining. And so it's many other kind of this then that kind of scenarios are prevalent. And when we look at holistic and natural things, we look at more of the causes of problems than the actual, how do we just make you not realize you have this problem? What I mean by that is medicine often suppresses a symptom instead of looking and stepping back and going, now how did all this happen? And many conditions are decades in the making. So long-term dehydration can be a contributing factor to almost anything you can name on the list of issues you want to avoid. And so by staying well hydrated, you do so much for your body and all your chemistry.
So if you haven't been an avid drinker of water over the years, and if you started today, can you reverse things?
Yes, you can hydrate. The water we have at the herb shop is called ionized water, and that has several features. Some people casually call it wetter water because it hydrates more easily at the cellular level. There's features that your kidney accomplishes with water by making it have certain features so that it can penetrate into the cells. This just copied that technology that the body does and makes it available for the cells. So it's microclustered, which means it can penetrate at the cellular level. It has an antioxidant, which helps neutralize oxidative, and it has a feature that makes a voltage better at the cellular level, which helps mitochondria function.
And we've heard about, obviously we buy cases of water in a plastic bottle.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that plastic is not very good.
Right. So that's, you can clean water endlessly, but then if you put it in a plastic bottle and the plastics get into the water, you have dirty water again. And those plastics can imitate different hormonal sequences that are harmful to the body. They can be a contributing factor to kidney issues and to even cancer. So having good filtration and using a harder plastic or using glass as much as possible is very advisable. And many people say they don't like the taste of water and they add different kinds of powders or mixes into water.
Flavorings.
But the flavors have often artificial ingredients that are not useful for your body either, or they may have sugars or artificial sugars, which are also harmful to your chemistry as well. So good, clean water, fresh from the source, is the best application.
And if you want to flavor it, a lemon.
Right.
Yeah.
Lemon or lime.
A lot of
or
times
orange.
when you go to a restaurant or someplace and you say, they want to know what your beverage is going to be, you say water, they'll say, do you want lemon in it?
Right. It's
But
very,
you have to realize too that when they put that lemon in there with that peel, what's on that peel?
well, there could be pesticides or residue chemicals. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big bad world.
It's hard to win in this one, isn't it? It's just like you were talking about some of the nutrition things that in our food is we've just started growing foods quick, and just get them going, and it's not the best way to do
Right.
it.
Right.
That's good. Well, it's the Herb Shop. It's on Vaughan Road, the Pepper Tree Shopping
Right.
Center, and you're open Monday through Saturday. Open up at 9 in the morning,
And 10.
10 in the morning.
10 to 6.
10 to 6.
Yes.
You get to sleep in a little longer, my buddy.
I'm usually there by 7:30.
I know you are. We know you're there. So just remember this. Go in and get yourself checked. It's the best way to find out if you're having a good, healthy life. We'll be right back right after this.